Well, good morning. This is day 30. We had a nice couple days in Fairbanks. The weather's been absolutely fantastic for about the last week. We are on Alaska Highway 3, the George Parks Highway, headed for Denali National Park today. We don't have a reservation. Not sure where we're going to stay. We have a couple of boondocking sites in mind. Yesterday we went to Sourdough Fuels, and they were just absolutely great there. We emptied our tanks, we filled up with potable water, we got propane, and they even let us borrow an air hose because they have an outlet right by the dump station and water spigot for air that you can pump up your tires or airbags or whatever. And we didn't have an air hose, and they let us borrow their air hose plus their what do you call that?
Gauge, tire gauge.
Their tire gauge, so we could pump up our airbags. Like, they were just absolutely great. You can get your fuel there. Like, it's a one-stop shop. I can't say enough about them, how friendly they were. Just a great spot.
No diesel.
No diesel? Oh, okay, just gas, no diesel. And the gas was $3.99.9. A little more expensive than some other places, but we filled up anyway because they were just so good to us. We went to Walmart, got a few supplies. Went to Hungry Robot Pizza, very, very good pizza. We got the botnot knots. They weren't that great. They sounded better than what they actually were. They're like a savory pastry ball, and they were a little hard and chewy, we found. The flavor was okay. They were just a little too hard and chewy. It was a little disappointing, but the pizza was great. One of the best pizzas we've ever had. And we have leftovers for lunch today. If Roy shares, that is. No comment? Oh. Anyway, we are on Alaska Highway 3, George Parks Highway. Headed for Denali. Hope for a safe day of travel today. If you stay at we stayed at the Carlson Center again last night, but we stayed in the grassy area. If you stay there, make sure you find out if there's any events or anything going on. We think they were ramping up for the solstice events. They were getting the ballparks and everything all cleaned up, and the mower was out at 6:30 already, well, before 6:30 this morning, cutting the grass. It is June the 19th today, Wednesday, June the 19th, and right now it is 7:42 in the morning, and the sun is high in the sky already. It's just a beautiful day. So we're looking forward to a safe day of travel, and we should be at Denali in a few hours, depending on how often we stop and take in the sights. What's Roy got to say?
Good.
Nothing? You enjoyed the pizza?
Yep.
So stay tuned. More to come. Nenana city limits. And it's the Nenana River. It's quite the bridge. Yeah. an information center there.
Where?
I don't know, the arrow pointed this way. Not sure. There's a restroom. I don't see the question mark now.
When possible, make a U-turn, then take the first right.
This is the town of Nenana. There's supposed to be an information center here. I don't see the question mark or a sign for visitor center.
When possible, make a U-turn.
That's the Alaska Range you see in the distance. There's a rest area right there. And we're in Healy now. Well, now. That's a creek is pretty dried up. Rose's Cafe seems quite popular. There's a gas station in Healy. No, price isn't bad. $380.9 for gas, $366.9 for diesel. It's pretty decent. Post office. Look at that beautiful mountain ahead. So Healy had a couple of gas stations, post office, bank, big Three Bears grocery store with pretty much anything you need. So a good place to stock up. Look at that mountainside. The way the sun hits it, beautiful. Just gorgeous. Gorgeous clouds in the sky today. Wind area. We're kind of in a tunnel here. Oh, going back across the Nenana River. Oh, look at that view down there. Nenana River's a long way down. Looks like the railroad tracks over there on the side of the mountain. We're at a parking area. There's no overnight camping at this area. Not sure what the other areas are like. See if I can get a view up a little higher of where we came from. There's a river down below. Just a spectacular view. That's where we're going. That's where Denali is. Look at those clouds in the sky. Looks like a few people parked here overnight.
You think?
It's like a nice spot. A lot of people here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Lots of room there for
There's an old,
units.
Volkswagen camp.
Lots of spot there to park. Right by the river. That little
Why do you
squirrel.
go on a road instead of taking-
Yeah, he didn't quite make it. He made the wrong decision. Iceworm Gulch. Oh my, that water ever moving through there.
Yeah, I believe it's just like area.
There, you can see the water beside. It's really moving. Oh, the mountain's a different color. The way the sun shines on them. And the slide area. So coming up to a light, Canyon Drive. Is that the road we need to the park, or not sure where we are here. There's McKinley Chalet Lodge. Lots of lodges here. Denali Rainbow Village. Lots of places to eat. Lots of places to stay. Halibut tacos. Surf and turf. And a lodge up on the hill there. They have a view. Bicycle rentals, it looks like. Kingfisher Creek. Quite the view from that rest area. Let's see if we can get a A view of it down here, the Nenana River. It's
3/4
moving.
of a mile. Turn right on Denali National Park Road.
That's 3 times we've crossed the Nenana River. Half a mile. There is Denali National Park sign. We're officially in Denali National Park.
Turn right on Denali National Park Road. In 1/4 mile, arrive at Denali National Park on the left.
Lots of
I
people
don't
getting
see
their
any stickers on that.
no, lots of people getting their picture at the Denali National Park sign. Campground registration, bus tickets, and boarding. Visitor Center campus, 1.2 park headquarters. There's Riley Creek Day Use Area. There's 300 yards, Moose and others 25 yards.
Arriving at Denali National Park on the left.
Where do we go?
That's Riley Creek. We got to keep going because it said the visitor center was 1 mile. Getting into the parking lot for the visitor center.
These parks so far back. Leave that park for things on.
There's a restaurant and the park store over that way. Information boards. There's the visitor center, some direction signs, more information boards.
Looks like to that. You can also walk around the lake. I'm saying you see the one that goes up there.
Yeah, it's not real likely you'll see a bear out there. Like I said, there was one out near the trail yesterday. That doesn't happen very often in the sunshine every once in a while. No, it was a grizzly bear. Wow. We don't see very many black bears in the park, and if we do see one, it's very likely to be down at the left in front of it. Yeah, off in the distance.
You can see the peak between the clouds.
No, it's that big white thing out there.
If that cloud would move out
Yeah,
of the
it
way,
kind of
you could
looks
see the
like
peak.
clouds. It's all snow and ice up there. A little bit of rock showing through.
The one that's under the cloud? It's all white? Yes.
That cloud is just in front of the peak, eh?
I think so.
We're at the Savage River bus stop. There is a trail here. The Savage River Loop Trail. I don't know if it tells you how long it is.
Yeah.
0.2 miles.
It's not very long.
That's a real small one.
Savage River Loop.
Oh, 2 miles
2
or
miles.
half mile or 4 miles.
Or now you can walk it, I guess.
Yeah. Quite the view here. This is about a bus stops for about 15 minutes, or you can do the trail and catch the next bus. On the other side is a trailhead. And then the Savage River down below. You can drive cars down here. We've seen truck campers. We even saw a good-sized Class C. There's the bus that we came on. There's washrooms here. We're at the Savage River, and we're at 2,780 feet. We're heading back now to the Mountain Vista Trail, I think it's called. See if we can get a better view of Denali. There's Mount
Way
Denali
more
in the
the clouds
distance.
than it was before.
The clouds are taking over. We're on the Mountain Vista Trail. It's 0.6 kilometers. Lots of bugs here. There's Mount Denali. This is where you catch the shuttle to the Savage River. This is the bus depot near the visitor center. And oh, here come the dog demo buses back. They're picking the people up for the 4 o'clock show. Also the buses for the lodges pick people up there. We have to go this way, I thought. Down the trail here. There's different shuttles for all different areas.
There's a Riley Creek shuttle over there.
Yeah. There's the train station over there. But we're parked over here someplace. Oh, there's Lexi. Right over there in the RV parking. The lots are numbered. So Riley Creek Campground Mercantile is where you have to go in to make your reservation for a campground or look for availability. They don't do that at the visitor center. So we did the Savage Creek River shuttle bus to Savage Creek. And then on the way back, we stopped at the Dog Sled Kennels and we stopped at Mountain Vista, see if we could get a better look of Mount Denali. But the cloud had taken over, unfortunately, so we couldn't see the peak. We just see what they call a shoulder of the mountain. Mount Denali used to be called Mount McKinley. It was changed in 2016, you said? At the 100-year anniversary of
At
the
the
park.
end of the street, turn right.
So now we're in a search for a place to stay overnight. So the third Saturday in June is called Juneteenth in Alaska, and the governor declared it a holiday. Today is Wednesday, June 19th, and the national park, there was no fee today for us to go through the national park. We don't know if that goes all week. But today, yeah, there was no $15 weekly pass or buying an annual pass or anything. We could ride the shuttle bus for free. So it didn't cost a penny today. And there was a lot of Alaska residents at the park today. We're wondering if that's why. Most of the license plates were Alaska. But yeah, that was bonus. We were prepared to pay the $15 each. There is a donation box there, like most national parks, that you can leave a donation. And the Savage Creek River tour bus, wasn't a tour bus, shuttle. The drivers were nice. They gave information about what we were passing, and they were watching for animals, and we didn't see any. They said the numbers are dwindling of the wildlife in the park, unfortunately. We had a tour of the visitor center, and we watched the dog sled video, which was very interesting. It's 22 minutes long, but it was well worth it. It was an excellent video. It talks about the breeding and the training of the dogs, what they do in summer and winter. It was well worth it. And they have a lot of exhibits in the visitor center. This is the Carlson Theater in the visitor center at Denali National Park. Just waiting to see the Dog Sled movie. It's a big theater. There's a lot of seats, and we're about halfway down. So we're just arriving at Cantwell. It's the start of the Denali Highway is here. Look at this view here. Wow. Gas station. Food mart in there. Heating oil, propane. And here's the Denali Highway. Approximately 135 miles across. Look at that beautiful mountain over there. Look at the view going back this way.
Yes.
Wow. Wow.
This way, Denali here.
Yeah. Spectacular going both ways. Now we need to find a place to turn around again. I can see why they had the sign watch for moose, because there's lots of water around here. Lots of grass for them to eat. I don't know if that's Denali Mountain over there. It's certainly a big one, whatever it is. It's in the right location for Denali, but I don't know if we can see 40 miles. Over 40 miles. Look at this view. All the way around. It's just fabulous. The black flies were really bad back at the park. We're in a pullout here. It doesn't say you can't camp here. We are out of the park now, so maybe you can camp at these roadside pullouts. And yes, the bugs are bad here too. I have to make sure I don't take any back in with me. Peak is almost out of the clouds. It's right there. That's the South Peak, 20,320 feet. And right to the right of it is the North Peak, 19,470 feet. Quite a view here. It's too bad it's so hazy. The there was a big cloud in front of it all day. We're at the south view. This moose is right behind our camper.
A big scar on her from
Yeah.
probably from a beer or something. That's what the truck was pulling its horn at.
She's going beside us. Moose is right beside us here. Probably sees your video.
No, that
Your
asshole blowing the horn.
flash.
I don't know why he had to blow a horn.
Deciding what to do.
Yep. And she's gone.
Almost. Yep, she's gone.